Pache-book. Holy crap. So Facebook is a bitch today. So much fuckery. All the fuckery. Very disappointed in you, Pache-book. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Pache-book, it has been brought to my attention, hi James, that none of you understand what Pache-book is. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it. Have you figured it out yet? Think about it. One person thought that it was Wee Jong-bu or something like that, and that I was addressing an entire city in South Korea. I'm like, no, apparently I'm a thing in Tokyo, but not South Korea, not yet. Hi, Gideon. How are you? All the old faces. Anyway, okay, so Facebook fuckery aside, nobody could see their pictures today. Oh my god. And then I tried to go live here a second ago, and it was like, I'm live on Tat! Woo! Hi! Oh, you know what? That seems like a good segue. We'll start there. I've got about like 6 things that I want to talk to you guys about. It's insane. So I'm going to go live again on Friday, so if anybody is interested in the TAT updates and all the authors, of whom there are now 11? Hi Holly, how are you? Ooh, I haven't seen you on here in a long time. I need to talk to your husband about something. Zach and I must get together. Remind me, because I will forget. Anyway, so the author's table, on which I am live. Good job, Fuller. Oops, I called you Fuller again. Shit. Sorry, James. I'm gonna go live on Friday and talk to you all about TAT and everything that is going on over there. Hi, Tokyo! Koyama's here. Hi. I love that you never miss these things. It makes me feel so special. So we are almost at 1,000 members on the authors table, and we are numbering at 11 authors right now. We need uno más to make the full table. Notice that I make a circle. It is the authors of the round table. At least I'm going to go with that. Anyway, so we're almost at our member goal for our event. And once we hit that goal, invite your friends. We're going to have a big giveaway, and you can come and do fun things and participate in fun things. And yeah, I'm going to have this all together like later by Friday. And we'll do this again, and I'll actually tell you what the hell's going on. But today we're going to talk about May, because I've had so many things going on. Okay, so, hi. You guys crack me up. Okay, so I've got my little note up here on my thing. So, I just got back from New York, where we were visiting family, and I had this one day where I met up with the inimitable Philip Krim, who has become one of my favorite people on the fucking planet. I know Koyama says it has been a long time. It has been a long time. It's been weeks. I've been so busy doing all of these things that I need to talk about. Anyway, so I met up with Philip Krim because I was like, hey, I need some aspen trees, and I don't want to go to Colorado. So, hi, Mom! My mom is here. So I was like, I need some aspen trees. Help me out, man. I need some aspen trees. And he was like, come on over, because he's like the plant expert. Everybody needs one of those, by the way. Like, plant experts are a must. At least in my little world, all of my books have to do with plants or whatever. Hey, Paul! You can represent... Hey, Nefertari, how are you? Paul can represent the Philip Krim clan. Sort of. You're like in that realm, right? So anyway, I met up with Philip and explored in great detail his family's property in Elbridge, New York, and got to see all sorts of crazy fun things and take all sorts of really pretty pictures. And I didn't want the day to end. It was so awesome. I got to gallivant across hill and dale. Can I say that? I'm gonna say that. Across hill and dale. And saw all sorts of really cool things, like a very rare sumac, evidently. I don't really know anything about this rare sumac, except that it was rare, and I took pictures of it, and it was very photogenic. Had a lot of fun. Very cool stuff. But the aspen tree, all of the walkabouting ended up yielding an aspen tree that was also very photogenic, which ended up yielding a photograph that was fucking perfect for the cover. Well, I mean, like 90% acceptable. I wanted it later, but I mean, that's difficult. Hi, Cindy, how are you? So, I got the cover done. So excited. Hey, Robert. So excited about having the cover done. Let's see. I think I can share a picture, something maybe in the comments after I'm done. So if you guys want to scoot over there and take a look at it, it turned out so cool. I've got like the little three sisters of covers. It just turned out so fucking perfect. It was exactly how I wanted it. So very excited about that. Very excited about having that phase like put to bed, because now I can continue working on the manuscript. So speaking of the manuscript of the Aspen Sundial, I just passed 100,000 words, I think, and there's a lot of dialogue in this book, I guess, because it ended up coming in at like almost 400 pages. I'm like, what the hell? Like, dialogue, all of the dialogues. Anyway, so I'm not done yet. I'm on like the last day. Like any of you guys who've read my books know like kind of how everything is arranged. Hold on a second. Robert is commenting. I'm totally hammered, so I apologize in advance for what I'm about to say. Okay. Good morning. I have the app. Yeah. I can see this. Jen is on, and she has the app meow. Oh, Jen just gave me an excellent segue, but I'm gonna forget what the hell I was talking about. Shit. Meow. I'll remember meow. What was I saying? Damn it! Oh, 100,000! Shared you on authors. Oh, look at that. The WAP is watching, hopefully. Oh, Holly says, holy crap, Jen's here. This is gonna be a party, girls. Like, oh my god, which one of you brought the wine? I have coffee. I didn't bring the wine. So, the Aspen Sundial's manuscript is almost done. I think it's going to come in at... Hi, Taylor, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Ooh. Suman CR. I have no idea who you are. Is that how you pronounce... Hi, how are you? Anyway, the manuscript is almost done. I think it's going to come in somewhere in the 125,000 word thing, which probably doesn't mean a whole lot to most of you, but it's long. It's longer than the other two that I've written by about 25%, but the story is big, and so it deserves the words, so it gets them. Gets as many... Whiskey, bitch! Jen says, God, what was I thinking? Fuck, I'm stuck 10 years ago or something like that. Yeah. I'll work on that. Woodford, right? I consulted Jen at one point in time. I said, hey, Jen, if Grant were going to drink whiskey, what would be a good whiskey for Grant to drink? And she said Woodford. So Grant drinks Woodford. Seth! Hi, Seth! How are you? Oh, I love it when my friends show up. This is amazing. I love you guys. Anywho, meow. Right, meow. I should have worn my shirt. God damn it. Okay, so I partnered with Ashley Greathouse, who does t-shirts, right? And so we're doing a charity event for the World Literacy Foundation. And so all the proceeds from these shirts that we have made is going to go over there to them. So the shirts, any of you guys who know me know that I dearly love Super Troopers. And so I have shamelessly hijacked some of the most notable Super Troopers quotes and turned them into literary t-shirts. One of them says, right meow, but it is W-R-I-T-E, because I am so cheaply witty. Yeah. The other one says, this one's my favorite. The other one says, oh, the Super Troopers people are gonna love this. It says, I'm gonna pencil whip the next guy who says shenanigans. This girl. Yeah. Anyway, cheap, I know, but whatever. I'll put a link to those wherever links belong, and you can check them out because they're really cool. I'm thinking about doing coffee cups too, because that seems like it would do well, especially in the authoring and writing and whatnot community, because, I mean, coffee, right? Okay, so, right now, let's see. What else is going on? Thanked Philip because he's awesome. Oh, podcasts! That's why I tagged Rio and Ray and couldn't tag Rob because I don't think we've connected on Facebook yet. One of the Rays or Rio, please help me rectify that situation. Anywho, so I have apparently, though I keep thinking that I'm misinterpreting this thing, I'm going to be joining a podcast, a Made for Authors podcast that I think a lot of readers actually are going to find tremendously interesting as well. Currently it's being marketed to authors and writers, but the content's really interesting. It deals with a lot of the stuff that goes into producing books and the writing process and stuff like that. And the guys in the cast are funny as hell, irreverent, and nasty at times, so kind of plays like a bit of a radio morning show. Really, really cool stuff. Anyway, I was on there as a guest speaker a few weeks ago and had a really, really good time. Like, it was a fucking party. And then they were like, hey, you know, we should do this again. And then he was like, you know what, you should do it again and again. Let's go. Come on, like, play with us. Over and over. So I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, for serious? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Are you serious? And he was like, yes. And I was like, every week? And he was like, mm-hmm. And I said, okay, sounds, oh, Philip got on! Hi, Philip. I thought that, I am happy now. I have been made happy. Christopher Baker, hi. Ooh, Christopher Baker has been very, very active on the chat lately, so it's excellent to see him on here. That's very exciting. Okay, so we talked about the cover. We talked about Philip, who's awesome and gets the thank yous while he is on here and he can hear them straight from my little mouth. Oh, Tat awesomeness. Tat, the author's table, now has a Twitter account, which we're gonna be like, who's texting me? Stop texting me if you're texting me. Knock it off. Hi, Christy. How are you? Wow, so many people are on here. Anyway, so Tat has a Twitter now, and all of the authors are going to be sort of retweeting our shit there, so if you're interested in any of us, I would recommend that you follow us on Twitter at Authors Table, and you'll just get all of our fuckery in one place, which is kind of awesome. I'm also thinking about doing an Instagram for Tat, so if you guys have any opinion on that at all, then comment and we'll see what we can do about that, because I think it would be a really cool idea. Honestly, the whole Authors Table thing has grown so quickly that, I mean, like, James and I, our little heads are frigging spinning. He has been working like a mad person on the website, and I've been on vacation, and so I've been completely friggin' useless, and so I came back and I was like, man, like, I gotta do something. So I was like, Twitter! Let's do a Twitter! And so now we're tweeting. Yay. So Instaing next if you guys think that that would be something that you would like to follow. Again, it would have all of our fuckery in one place. So there you go. Taylor just reminded me. Yes, I got you with the Twitter. I love it. Okay, so Taylor Vogt and I are doing a little project together too. I hope that isn't too premature for me to talk about this, but I am known for being a little premature. So, we're gonna be premature. I'll be vague. I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry, guys. So, I don't know if I can really explain this. Taylor has this really cool idea that originally started as a straight up roundtable idea. If I'm representing this incorrectly, I apologize, Taylor. I will fix it on Friday. Keela Golden, I don't know you. I love it when people I don't know come on here. It is so exciting. Hi. Peace. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Excellent. Holy crap. Oh, Taylor just messaged me again. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so it was going to start out as like a straight up roundtable thing, and then I guess he had an idea about expanding it into sort of like a game show kind of thing. So it is going to be him and me and like, I forget, 3 or 4 or 5 other people. I forget what the numbers are. And I guess we're going to do a little chit-chat thing, and then we're going to get writing suggestions, I guess, off of Twitter, and do like a Mad Lib writer's prompt sort of thing where we have to write like a short story in a very short amount of time, which is going to be extra fun. We're gonna make it work. Yes, we are, because that is what we do. We make things work. Taylor says 3, so the 2 of us and 3 others, so 5 in total. And then we get to go through the completely not socially anxious portion of the show where we get to read the thing that we just wrote in 10 minutes. Hey, Zach, how are you? I need to talk to you later. DM me somewhere. Don't care where. Want to talk to you about something. Have a proposition for you, my poet acquaintance. You're not really my friend. Are you? Can I call you my friend? Hi, Steven. How are you? And Jeff! Jeff is here! Hi, Jeff. I knew you wouldn't miss it. I knew you'd get on here. I was confident. Anyway, okay, so we talked about Tat. We talked about the sundial. Talked about the shirts. Blah, 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 blah. Taylor, Philip, cover. Oh my god, I am so fucked in the head right now. Keela Golden. How short of an amount of time? How short of an amount of time for the podcast with Taylor? I think that's what you're asking. I don't know. I think that sometime in July for that, if that's what you're asking, the authors, table, the Authors in Chains podcast with J.R. Rio and Ray Bailey are just going to be starting up with me at the table this Saturday, and they're on, I think they broadcast every Sunday. I'm going to be sharing links to stuff like that on here and my pages and the authors table and Twitter, and you won't be able to miss it. For real. Getting away from me is going to be nigh impossible. You've been warned. Unfollow and unfriend me if you can't handle it. So, anyway, Jeff Perry says he's trying to get a friend to check out the Cold Clock. Make sure they read this Softwood Hour first. It is vital. Anyway, I guess that's all I have for you guys. That's it. I am going to come back here on Friday, and we're going to talk specifically about the Authors Table and the event that we have coming up where you can win a whole lot of stuff. There's going to be a ton of stuff to win. We're going to be doing trivia contests, and I want to do emoji title things, and you're going to get to meet with all of the authors who are at the table, all 11 of us. Maybe it'll be 12 by the time the thing comes up. I don't know. We're growing so fast. I feel like we're going to be at 1,000 in like 3 days, and the event's going to be next weekend. Excuse me. New York allergies have followed me home. Anyway, so I will see you guys again on Friday, and we can talk about Tat. Until then, have more wonderful Facebook fuckery. Facebook. James says maybe 13 authors. It would be the Baker's Dozen. The Baker's Dozen of Tat authors. Is that redundant? The Authors Table authors? I don't care. Okay, I'm done. See you Friday. Bye, Facebook.